Hey Wanderers, and welcome back to the Wandering Gamer Network Plays Spider-Man. I'm Zach.
And I'm Mandy, and we are back now after 2 weeks of not playing.
Well, last week we hung out.
Yeah.
You came over, we were all set to record, everything was set up, and then we just talked
It
for
was
2
really
hours.
fun though, because there was a lot of stuff to go over from our last recording session.
Oh yeah, we're saving miles right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, our last game session prior to us not playing was really fun. We're doing a lot, very good at role playing, which is so good because I think it just adds so much to like the actual game and gameplay.
It does. I like our bottle episodes. They were all really good.
I agree. Well, and it's very interesting because I was thinking about this. I've been listening to System Mastery. I was listening to them talk about the original D&D games, like version 1
And Advanced D&D.
You're the amazing Spider-Man.
yeah, 2, 3, 3.5, all that fun stuff. And like it is so funny to me listening to version 1 and like 2 and how it's like it's all about gaming and like the game, you know,
Yeah.
because they talk about rolling up characters that aren't gonna survive and all that stuff, and it's so interesting because I feel like it's just so different today, and like the idea of creating really interesting stories is.
I don't think I would like old D&D, honestly.
I get the idea of it because like what it sounds like is it sounds like a really intense video game. You know what I mean? Like there's cuz it's like the
Don't let the adrenaline get to you.
okay, this is a kind of a bad example, but it's like if you were playing Minecraft on
Hip square to your opponent.
hard mode where
Then
like
the first move.
you know
Now use your
if
feet.
you
When
die
off
you're
balance,
done.
Look for an opening.
There's monsters all around.
Yeah.
You have a
Yeah,
very
that's it.
limited
Okay. Only this time?
inventory.
Just let me have
Um,
it. Right on the jaw. Okay?
So like I
Oh, sorry. No. It's all good.
that was cute.
Pick that up and
But yeah, that's kind of
lesson's over.
like I get the idea of it, like some people like that, like encumbrance
Anytime.
rules, and you have to keep track of what food you have, and
Encumbrance rules are the literal worst. I hate them so much.
that was cute. No, I agree. I mean, under normal circumstances,
Yeah.
I would never want to play with encumbrance rules. If I was playing like a one shot of like some really extreme gaming stuff, I'd be
Bro,
interested.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying some stuff out for a one-shot, but
Well, it's kind of like when we played Song of Swords, which is
oof, that game was something.
yeah, and we never ended up talking about
Cool. Later.
like exactly how we all felt about it, but it wasn't like I honestly don't think it was a bad game. There was just a lot of rules, and there are people who like that kind of role-playing game.
I don't know. I don't see the point of it. Like, I don't want to have to memorize 5,000 rules, and like I do understand like where they wanted to like make military combat brutal, like how it was back then,
Yeah.
where it's like you can't just break through armor.
Like half off.
I feel like it honestly, like, I get the complication, but at some point the complication for me doesn't make the game fun.
Right, and like that's the thing is like, I guess some people do enjoy like the realism of things, which that's just not who I am. I'm like, I'd rather feel cool
Yeah.
than feel accurate.
Well, it's kind of like
It's gonna take forever. That drone wasn't watching. Could jump the fence. You just need to isolate the drone signal.
Wow.
Isn't this fun? These like normal human stealth sections.
more stealth.
At least I have a hacking tool this time, so
That's
it's not
nice.
just.
That kind of reminds me of I like how that guy just does not notice you stealthing around. The guy in the car.
I think I'll stay clear of those guys.
Oh, never mind. It reminds me of like wargaming where the rules are like so intense that people have like rulers to measure how far their armies can go.
Right, and I want to play those games, but I don't want to play that in D&D.
Right. That's exactly. I mean, I think the big thing for us is that it's a miniature map. But holy crap.
Right, and well, I think I would also just like enjoy like what that combat, like the combat and game that is behind that.
Yeah.
But also, literally, no one wants to play with me, so I've tried to get Cody, I've tried to get Vinny, you know, and there's only like so many people that I hang out
a
with.
rat.
It's a big rat.
That was a very big rat. Welcome to New York.
Probably a superhero, if we're being honest.
All right.
Let's see.
It's Peter
Under
Pettigrew.
the gate on the left, or over the scaffolding to the right.
Thank you, Miles.
We're going under the gate.
Okay. Stay calm.
It does make me really want to like listening to wargaming stuff does really make me want to build like model landscapes. I think
I thought he might not.
I know,
notice.
no. It's just funny.
Me too. I've started printing some. I printed a little house. Have I shown you the house I printed?
I don't think so. I don't think I've seen the house yet.
I should see that. I should show you that before I leave. Or not I leave. I live here.
Before I leave.
Yeah, before you leave today.
Like I think what got me is like Christmas trains. You know, people do like really elaborate, you know, snow and hill setups that are really fun. And my dad still uses the same stuff where he has like cardboard hills and all this kind of like matted up. Well, it's matted now, but this like snow cotton ball looking thing. And it looks so cool.
Just look over there.
Come on.
That's it.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. This is the part that I gotta talk, and I know.
I hate these parts. Yeah, like I want to really get into terrain stuff, but it's like also we don't play in person ever anymore.
I'm in the clear.
And we're also not playing a game where you need dudes on the map at all.
Yeah, but I just want to design it because it's so well, and it's like I love going to Michael's and like walking through the through like the hobby section where they've got moss and trees and
Right.
You said I did.
stuff like that. It just looks so fun.
And like I mean like I
this over more therapy.
scratch that itch
I
with
mean, it was helpful. The guy said everyone agrees in our own
miniature
way.
painting a little bit.
This is mine.
Like I do some stuff with the bases where like I get to do a little bit of that, but I love to do it on a larger scale.
Just 'cause
Yeah,
I
I
wanna
think
talk
I think
about
my
it doesn't
issue
mean I
is
don't
right.
love
So I used to be able to scratch that itch with my model dollhouse.
I gotta go. I'll call
But
you on
I
my way
haven't
home.
touched that thing in years. And at this point, it needs a lot of TLC, and I just I don't have the time or the energy to deal with it.
Well, it's also if you want to do like something a little bit more fantasy, that's a little bit harder with that.
Yeah. Well, and I would love to find time to I don't have a place to even set that up. Like I have furniture that has been packed in a box since I was in college. So
Yeah, there's a lot
like,
of stuff that I got when I moved into whoa. My voice is not showing up like at all. I need to adjust this microphone real quick.
All right. Well, while you adjust the microphone. Oh no, it's Peter Parker.
Hey, sorry I'm late, man.
Oh, no.
Hey man, I just saw you,
So,
but you don't know
What can I
that.
do to help?
Right.
Why don't you
I
start
think that's
just
looking
by,
better. Yeah, I'm
Yeah, you're looking better.
yeah.
meet a
Sorry
few
that I was
people.
quiet, everybody. Now you can hear my
Everybody
lovely
loves
voice.
coffee. All right.
But no, I've like had stuff that my parents gave me since like we
Back a little while
moved
to
down
check
to
on you,
Indianapolis.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about
Like
Mr. Hodges.
there's like boxes of stuff, and then my parents like got upset like,
Much.
why are you throwing away this stuff from your childhood? Well, you literally gave me everything I owned from childhood because they were also moving. So they didn't want to take it with them to where like they moved across the country, and they're like, well, we don't
Yeah.
want to like pack this and move it just to send it back to you, or
Thanks.
because I live close enough to where I grew up.
Need help?
And then
Unless you know what the hell a quark is.
It's a subatomic particle.
Huh. I do
You
know what
the
it
building
is.
block of protons, neutrons, hadrons.
Subatomic. It fits. Good one, kid.
Piece of junk.
Oh no.
Getting distracted by the story.
Right, more cutscenes.
But they didn't want to take it with them, and then like I started getting rid of stuff, and they're like, "Well, why aren't you keeping this like all 400 stuffed animals you had as a child?" I'm like, "Well, one, you gave them to me all at once, and two, I don't need 400 stuffed animals."
Right. Well, and like I admit, there are some things that I've hung on to because I know that Graham will either want to play with them or like it's a possibility. So like I have a box of stuffed animals in my closet that I'm like not quite ready to
the hero killed in the City Hall bombing, as reports
I'm not quite ready to give up, but like I'm not quite ready to give to Graham yet either because he's just like a little too young.
Yeah, he's a force of cute and destruction. Mostly destruction.
Yep, very much so.
Hey, Ernie. I see you met Miles. He's gonna be helping out around here. You may have heard of his father, Jefferson Davis.
Aw, snap.
Pretty great that even though he's got a lot of stuff going on right now, he decided to come and volunteer. Don't you
Yeah, suck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, be nice.
Thanks.
You jerk.
Listen, kid,
Listen, kid, sorry. Shut up. You're a jerk.
sorry about your dad.
You're mean.
Come on, Miles. See if anyone needs a hand in the kitchen.
Let's see what. Oh, and like the dollhouse is actually a big one of those because like I do not care if in the future
Brought some help
what's
for
fun
you.
about it is I actually
Miles,
do have like
nice to see
electricity
you.
hooked up to it. Like
Grab an
there's this
apron,
thing that I
wash your
can. There's
hands, and
a
I'll show you around.
like a. Oh, it's not a battery pack. I can't think of the word, but it like you plug that into the wall and then all the lights in the house.
That's really cool.
Light up. There's like electrical tape strip stuff that I have that you put around the house to make the lights work. It's fun. And they have little outlets. It's very cute. But like it doesn't that does not have to be a reason for them to want to play with it. But if my kids eventually want to play with it, I would be thrilled because it's fun.
Yeah, and
but
like I have
they're
some stuff like
not
I have this.
at that point.
I have this thing called like Rockenbach, where it's like build your own like construction area kind of thing, and then there's like trucks that drive around and pick up these little like round little pellets, and so like they're cool trucks and they're like remote control and it's super cool. But I'm like, that's just a choking hazard currently.
Yep.
And if he's not choking on it, he will be accidentally breaking it.
Yeah.
Both of which I will be sad about.
Exactly. Well, it's like the reason I got the dollhouse is like my dad, when we all turned 10, wanted to do something fun with us, and that was something that was just like, this looks like a lot of fun. And so when I turned 10, we went and got that and we built it together. So my dad helped me, and that was like our father-daughter project. My other sister did that too, and then my middle sister decided to learn how to play guitar. So she got like a guitar, and I don't remember what my brother did. I'm gonna guess it was a guitar or something similar.
Wasn't a dollhouse?
Was not a dollhouse, but like it's like that fun kind of almost family heirloom thing that I would love to like pass down.
And that's what I'm hoping to do with. I know this sounds the dorkiest. That's what I'm hoping to do with Rowan and War Games.
Ooh, yeah.
Like, I'm hoping that, like, and I'm not going to force him into it in any way, but I'm hoping, like, it's something like, well, we can start designing, like, we can pick out teams, and then we can start painting them together, and he'll have his own team.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll have my own team.
No, that would be awesome.
Why are you not showing up on my map? There we go.
Hey, Yuri. I'm heading
Right, so that's, like, what I want to do with him, but, we'll see if he actually likes board games.
Yeah.
Though he is kind of a nerd baby already. He's interested when we play board games at the table.
What you gonna do? Shoot me?
Like, he wants to, like, touch all the pieces and stuff, and I've let him punch out some things. Like we got an extra copy of a game. Like, we wanted the extra copy, but we didn't need all the pieces to it.
Yeah.
Because one of those, they're called living card games, so it's kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic, where you build a deck, except instead of buying like booster packs, you buy like upgrade packs which just always have the same cards in them.
Yeah.
So like but like we play it with Vinny and Caitlin, and you need like 2 starter sets of cards to like build enough decks.
Yeah.
So we got 2 starter sets, but then we have all the extra pieces that you don't need.
Yeah.
So I was like letting him punch those out, and he was having fun.
Aww.
This way, Dr. Michaels.
See, I understand like the handcuff thing, but it always seems impractical to me. I'm like, that's how you get your hand cut off.
I agree. Also, why does it just look like a bunch of Halo people? Like, who are these people?
I was thinking if we wanted, like, the Halo collection is on PC now, if we wanted to try doing that next.
Ooh, that's a thought.
The thing is, like, I don't know where our hobbies intersect a ton. Because I don't want to just, like, say no to your stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't want you to just, like, have to always put up with games that I pick.
Oh, no. I mean, there's also, though, if you're the one playing them, I'm totally okay talking about, like, any game. You know? Like, I think all games have, like, you know,
yeah, but I don't want to
and...
do, like, Dark Souls where you get to sit and be bored for 4 hours or
well,
for 4 hours at a time.
that is a different beast. Dark Souls is a much different beast.
And it is good. It's not as good as Cody says it is. There, I said it. I await your angry replies, Cody. What a throw!
Welcome aboard,
Did you like?
Doctor.
Oh, jeez.
That's a good 5-6 foot throw. And that guy's got to be at least 150 pounds.
Yeah. Also, I just realized. Okay, so those are the bad guys. The bad guys aren't even the Halo-looking people. Who are these Halo-looking people?
They're like the militia that Norman Osborn brought in.
Oh, I was gonna say.
So like they're
that
kind of
doesn't look
bad
right.
guys. And you know, as you could expect, they're gonna get more intense as the game goes on.
Yeah.
Spider-Man's so cool.
All right, now you play again. God, that's such good integration.
Isn't it though? Like, cause you know, like they do it well where it's like you know when your turn is up again, but it doesn't feel clumsy.
No, that's such a good transition.
Whatever.
Punch, 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 rocket launcher. Bam.
Whew. Later.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, bye. Get out of here. Beat it. Just beat it.
We have authorization for deadly force. There will be no further warning.
Whoa, there's a biological weapon in there.
All units, open fire.
Whoa, why is everyone shooting rockets all of a sudden?
I don't know
that's
why
a
anyone
good
lives in New
question.
York in the Marvel universe, you know?
Right? You are just constant. Half of these people are just like ducking. Those people are all running towards the car that you're in. I'm just gonna watch the background people for now because this is kind of hilarious. Oh, well, I guess I can't now.
I took him out pretty fast.
Yeah, and now there's no more civilians on the street. All right, it's back to you. Let's see. Are there civilians?
Now back to the good part.
There definitely are civilians.
Open fire.
Okay.
You're gonna kill someone.
You probably already did, honestly. With everything that's going on. All right. Oh, yeah, see, that person's just crouching. Why would she just crouch? Like, at least, like, try to get out of the way.
I like how that whip guy was supposed to be hard, but I've played this game before, so I just webbed him up and kicked him off.
Right, just like, done.
He is coming, and he will destroy all sinners.
Oh, shoot, he is coming.
Sorry.
Yeah. I definitely agree with you,
So
though.
cool.
That, it's a very, very good, like, cinematic game.
Yeah, like they did Spider-Man perfectly. Like, I'm hoping the Avengers game is as well done as this is.
Oh, yeah, that's another option.
Yeah, it's not coming out for a while, though.
That's right. That's why we can't do that one.
Right, because I would do that one. Well, I don't know if I'd do it next because we just finished a superhero game.
Yeah, but it's on our list.
Right, and the other thing is, like, it'd be fun if we could play it with all of us because it's co-op.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So like, I think it's like 2-player co-op. So like me and Cody could play while you and Caitlin talk, and Vinny if he wanted to come.
It's Negativo.
Oh no.
Oh no, Negativo. He's going to make us negative.
Giving you a new perspective.
Oh, shoot.
Right?
What'd that do?
He's trying to turn me evil.
I must be honest. I was hoping to bring you here. My abilities lend me a certain persuasiveness.
Okay.
I was waiting for you at City Hall.
Great.
You never came. Where were you?
Well, that's Creepy.
Where were you? Where were you?
It was a shame so many had to die with no heroes to save them. That officer saved your life, didn't he? He was here because of you.
Gasp. It's your fault.
I mean, this is very Spider-Man. He feels guilty for literally everything. Where is he?
I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell where he is because the fire's all white too.
Yeah, these parts are like never really that fun, and games try to be like, well, this is fun. It's like, well, it's honestly not.
Can you just make it obvious where he is,
Norman
please?
wanted to use him. A futile gesture in the end. And where was Norman during all this?
I don't know. Where was
Slinking
Norman?
like a rat. He knew what was going to happen, and he fled. Norman is a hidden cancer on this city. He must be excised with no trace of his corruption to return. Norman hides behind his mask of lies.
Gosh.
Stop expositing. Let me punch you.
Trippy as all get out.
Put on the mask. Become one of us.
No.
Thanks, but no thanks.
There we go.
What did you think was gonna happen, Negativo?
Spider-Man, like the best, like the most superhero is gonna switch sides that easily.
Right? Like
I was a little worried that it was gonna do that, where it's just like, oh, you're evil Spider-Man now, and it didn't do it.
Oh,
this
you
part.
mean go like Sam Raimi Spider-Man 3?
Sure. I have confession time. I haven't watched any of the Sam Raimi ones.
Okay.
I was a little young.
I don't even know if my reference is correct, but I just know that's the one where he goes all emo. And everyone makes fun of it because he like dances.
Yeah.
Poor who was the actor?
Tobey Maguire.
Poor Tobey Maguire.
I don't know. Tobey Maguire was interesting.
Has he been doing stuff? Now I'm curious.
I don't know. He kind of feels like the Hayden Christensen of the superhero world in a lot of ways.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that.
Like, everyone's like, oh, I really like him. Like, do you? Or did you just, like, put up with him and have nostalgia now? Oh, my gosh.
I mean, I don't think he was bad in the first movie. He felt a little old, but he wasn't bad. Okay, Spider-Man. Wow. Oh, okay, that's kind of hilarious. Okay, so Spider-Man 3 was 2007. And really what matters is after Spider-Man 3. So he was in Tropic Thunder.
I've heard decent things about that.
I need to see that movie. It's on my list. Oh, I forgot he was in The Great Gatsby. That's right. He's like the main guy in Great Gatsby other than Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay.
He's like when you're reading the book, it's the guy who like you don't actually really know who he is because he's just narrating everything.
Yeah. I've actually never read the book of that. You're just like heading off.
It's a pretty good book. I like it.
Yeah, it's just like one of those books that everyone reads in high school English, and like that's what the non-honors class did.
Yeah.
And I was in honors at that point, so.
Alright, so what's hilarious is that his last thing was Boss Baby in 2017, and he was Adult Tim / the narrator. Other than that, he's been doing like, he did a movie in 2008, a movie in 2009, a movie in 2011, 2 movies in 2013, a TV show in 2014, a movie in 2014, and a movie in 2017. So I'm guessing Spider-Man's pretty much left him set. You know?
Yeah.
At some point, he does not have to do much.
Oh,
Which good for him. That's fine.
We broke out of the spell. We weren't turned into evil Spider-Man.
Awesome.
Yet.
Tobey Maguire is not evil Spider-Man.
I feel like they also just like nailed Peter Parker versus Spider-Man pretty well. Like the whole like dichotomy between them.
Yeah. I agree. Did you lose your hand? Oh, okay.
Surprisingly enough, no.
They really like tried hard not to show his hand there for a minute. That's pretty funny.
That's like whenever a movie does that, like they handcuff something to yourself in a movie, it's like, well, you've just lost a hand.
Right. Oh wait, we've seen you before.
I'm gone.
That was probably a bad word in a different language.
Think you save people, but
Did you know the term superhero is like kind of copywritten?
Oh, is it?
DC and Marvel both like are in a feud about it, so they both use the term. But if anyone else uses it, they'll send cease and desist letters to people.
Oh, interesting.
That's why if you like look at anything that isn't DC or Marvel, they always say like supers or heroes or epics or whatever.
That's pretty funny.
It's also a word at a certain point where it annoys me, like that you have enough power to say like you
right.
can't.
We should probably cut it here.
Yeah, this is a good spot. We beat
long.
Mr. Negative for now.
Yeah.
Yuri, tell me you've got a lead on Martin Lee's location.
And
We have footage from a guy at a coffee shop. Looks like he hopped into a black sedan after the crash.
Black sedan.
all right, until next time, everybody. Keep wandering.
Bye.
Hey Wanderers, and thanks for listening to the Wandering Gamer Network play Spider-Man. We hope you enjoyed it. If you would like to hear more content from the Wandering Gamer Network, check out the link in the description below. We have several actual play podcasts, including City of Mist, our homebrew space adventure Outlaws Wanted, and many more. Until next time, keep wandering.